Yeah, didn't it? Hey, great job, man. That was great.
Thank you.
So tell me a little bit about what you were seeing in the second period as opposed to what you were seeing in the first period.
Oh, mainly reactions. See what he wanted. I felt also that slip. I slipped. I laughed actually. I slipped really bad. I'm glad I didn't floor myself. But
Self four.
self four. But like I kind of felt that he was trying to bait the left side so that he could go behind on that side, especially since I also could tell he was his left leg foot front lead shot caddy. So it also would mean that he's better driving off that foot. So if I shot a sweep here, it's quicker to drive, get to my corner. So I kind of felt that. Then I just wanted to see what he was going to do in certain situations. We got to a shot clock, so that there wasn't going to be much action there, even on the edge. I really didn't get urgent until I pushed the action to get him off. So we just felt a lot of different things, and then we just like get our shots, go through our thing, have some fun.
You had another medal. You had to bounce back from yesterday, but very dominant. What did you take away from last night's match? Super close.
Yeah, you can lose to anybody. I mean, can't pronounce his name, so forgive me. But Gaspar, he's a great competitor, and he had a great game plan. And I watched film, and I just didn't really do enough in that match. I can't expect to win matches close, or at least I can't wrestle to win close. And I don't know if that was the case, but I do know, as far as mindset, but I do know after watching it over and over again, just didn't do enough. Didn't get going sooner. As soon as things started happening, we started wrestling, positions start working for me, and I know I can go that pace and I can stay with that pace, and there's no worse feeling. I was talking to Mike about it. There's no worse feeling walking off the mat and just being like, I should have done more. And I could have done more, right? So it's just what I got to do something with. I think it comes down to a mentality thing. I don't think there was anything technical. I mean, other than sprawling, I didn't do that correctly a couple times, so I need to do that. But a lot of things was more so just mentally being, hey, go out there and get it. And I didn't do that.
Can you talk a little bit about the conversation you had with Jordan about coming back for this bronze medal?
Yeah, obviously I'm peeved. I want to win gold. I want to help Team USA. I really felt, more than anything last night, I felt that I just put more on everybody else's shoulders to have to do even better. Like, obviously we all won't win, but as a team, I just put more on everybody else's shoulders. And that really peeved me off that I couldn't or didn't take the load off, But Jordan and I were talking, and obviously, I'm not furious. I'm not throwing things off the wall or nothing. I'm an athlete who wants to be the best he can be, and that wasn't a showcase of it, And I want to win, and I want to win gold. And I was ticked off, and he's like, you know what? Like, I've won a lot of bronze, as many golds as I've won. Like, I've won a lot of bronze, and I've missed some medals. I didn't medal at Rio. You gotta want this. It's better to go home with a bronze than go home with nothing. And he's like, I take pride in everything that I gain, whether it's a bronze, even if it was silver, whatever. I take pride with it. I work too hard to come out and not get anything, And so it's like, you're right about that. We travel too far, work too hard. If anyone thinks to do all this doesn't take blood, sweat, and tears, then you're not ready for this level. So it's just what it takes.
For semi-max, normally you control center really well against guys, and you can wrestle from all positions, underhooks. Did his ability to control center surprise you a little bit?
Not really. I didn't really know who he was. I never wrestled him before, but now I do, because I get like 100 messages from Iranians a day, but an hour pretty much. I go back to my Instagram, it's like 100 messages there. Like, shoot, I need to start following me back. Give me some more followers. But I think, if anything, the only thing I think I was surprised at was I didn't get my legs back. I know it sounds like I'm not taking anything away from me. He beat me. It's fair to swear, right? But also, there's a point of accountability where it's like, I didn't do my things right. He did what he did to win that match, and It was just, I think more than anything, it's just like I didn't do the things right. I kept trying to come over top instead of sliding off. And I didn't get go, like I said, I didn't get going early. Like the last, let's say like at least the last 30 minute is what I should have been wrestling like through the last 6. So that's kind of what it comes to. But I think the main thing I'm surprised at for him is he didn't rush anything. You know, he stayed patient. He stayed consistent with his game plan. You know, he was very set. I can definitely tell that him and Creamy work because he was very set on certain shots in certain ways. And I gave him too much credit because I let that shot to the left leg kind of dictate me shooting or not shooting to my left side because I didn't want to get beat, sweep, and commit, miss, let him have angle, right? So but those are things I just shouldn't worry about because as someone told me in the back, I'm a freak, man, and I should know that. And I should believe in that each and every time. You know, it's like I got this name for myself, the Matrix, for a reason, and I should utilize that every time I get the opportunity because I don't have much longer to do this. So,
the next year? What are you thinking? Is the focus on making the world team again in '92?
I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea what's to come for the next year right now. I mean, honestly, with a lot of things, like with this year, I'm very, and talking with Jordan and thinking about things, but this year I'm very proud of my bronze. I've had a really crap year, and with a lot of things, not just wrestling, but some things with family, which thank the Lord that have come to get better and stuff, but I've had a really crap year, and I will say, like, no one wants to lose, but the one thing that losing to Iran said to me was afterward was just kind of gave me a love for what I was doing a little bit. You know, just the people, being around these guys, being around I think the Iranian fans, how they embrace you, win or lose, and the kindness and friendship and love commitment in the sport, not just from them, but from everybody here. It's awesome, and I think it's something I really needed through everything that's just kind of compiled up. And so for me, like this bronze is huge for me. It's not what I wanted, but I'm happy that I got it.
Congratulations, Shane. Thanks for your time.
Thank you.
Man.